With two waves near and the timing's right, they bounce back and forth without losing height. He knows the move mistake.
This is the setup for today. So we need a power amplifier, a vibrator. Here it's basically a speaker, big speaker, that has this hook so that we can attach the string. We have a cutter and our string. We are going to take a piece of a length of 1 meter. We have a ruler. We have the LabQuest to display and also to give an audio signal to the power amplifier. We have a sensitive scale. It's preferred that if you have a better scale or more sensitive, please find one. This is a two-way clamp with a 90-degree difference. And we have these two different types of pulleys. You can use either one of them. And this is basically a weight that you can change every disc, remove it or add it so that you can add or reduce the weight. And this is the stand and basically the lab report. So now let's start the setup. So we have first the string. We are going to measure 1 meter here. Okay. Then basically cut it and cut the string itself. Then have 2 loops. So basically I did this before. So this is the string that we have selected for today. So it has around 1 meter if we measure with the meter itself. Okay. And we have created 2 loops for the wire to attach it to the hooks of the weight and the vibrator itself. Okay. So let's see what next. What comes next is basically that we get this clamp here and we need to connect the pulley to it. So I would say what you need right now is to release this one right now. And put the pulley something like this, and basically you close it, so you have it like this, and we get the stand here, and we put the clamp inside like this. So the stand with the pulley, it is ready right now for our application. Then we are going to attach basically this loop to the hook of the vibrator. Then we will stretch the string itself around the pulley, so that we need to stretch it. So we go back, this one go further until basically the string is kind of stretched. And I would say let's start with a moderate weight. So I will remove some of these pieces or some of these weights. So let's say this is a moderate weight that we are going to start with, and we will put it on the pulley itself, make the string inside the pulley and put the weight. Okay, I need you to stretch the string itself so that the weight is hanged on the air, and basically don't make this weight touch the base of the stand. So let's lift it up. So I would say right now we have a beautiful setup that we have it. Okay, so at this moment we have two fixed points. We have here the fixed point on the pulley itself, which is basically the space when you start to see that the pulley is touching, the string is touching the pulley. And at this location we are going to have, let's make a mark. So we have here a mark right now on the string. So you mark, okay, this point at this location of the pulley, this is my distance. Whenever this pulley shift or something happens due to vibration, we need to return back this point, the blue point on the string at this location on the pulley. So now we have this setup for the pulley and the string is ready. Let's measure the length, the actual length from the two fixed points. So the first fixed point is this point, and the second one is the one which we have the mark. So let's measure it using the ruler. We have it from here. So it's around 91 centimeters. So the length of the string is 91 centimeters between the two fixed points. So now let's connect the power amplifier. So this is a power amplifier that we have, and it has two connections, the black and red, and also the speaker or the vibrator. It has two wires, one is red and one is black, so that we need to put them inside, the black to the black and the red to the red, and basically we need to tighten these two fasteners, okay, so that we can have a solid connection between the speaker or the vibrator and the power amplifier. And this button is to on and off. Then we need to put the power amplifier into a power supply. So it is in the power supply itself. And the last thing for the setup, it would be to attach this 3mm audio socket to our LabQuest here. So we open to the output for the speaker on the LabQuest, and we place this wire. So we have the connection right now. We need to turn on the LabQuest itself. So while it is turning on, we actually need to know the weights that we are having here, but not at this moment, but we need to understand how much weight do we have. So here, the big disc has 50 grams, and each disc from these ones, it has 20 grams. So we have here basically 50 grams plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5 discs of 20 grams plus basically this piece of metal. So we can know how much is this one. Let's see how much is it on the scale. press on. So we press on, bring 0 tar, and basically let's place this one. So it is 7.5 grams. So we know exactly how much weight that we have at the beginning. So you have around 157.5 grams attached to the pulley itself. So let's go ahead. So we need to press the home and select the power amplifier. And basically we can start with a volt of 4 volts. So we type 4 volts. And we are going to start with a frequency of 80 Hertz. And basically this is a signal, and once we press this green button, it's going to start give signal to the power amplifier, and from the power amplifier to basically the vibrator. So let's press. And we turn on. So you can see right now we have the power supply, or basically the vibration. What we need to make sure here is that this stand does not move with the vibration. Okay.
In place, while Antino's